It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And front and center is Bailey Zappi. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins on Sunday night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they've come in on a nice run of The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Play action. Now it's Tua. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Well, this defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring it forward. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now Zappi. Forced out to his left. And this could be to a man they went against in practice for years, Devontae Parker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1st and 10, Zappi. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Worked to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Zappi to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that's going to help a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive is starting with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to if a good golfer can check one out.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Zappi looks to throw it. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. The numbers for Zeke from last week. Very productive. 3 touchdowns. 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
Zappi now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dolphins.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3.
On play action, here's Tua.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Tua's throws taken in by Waddle.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the gun, it's Tua.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Hands it off out of the gun.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hill will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Hill.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the line. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
And that flag accepted.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Now Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again on offense, here's Devontae Parker now. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic and can do so many things. But take us a little deeper. How has he done it this year?
Well, you helped with this because when we sat down with him before the game and discussed.
And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Zappi. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. 2nd down, Zappi. Going deep here for Parker. And this is caught inside the 5. Big play there for New England. 41 yards. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Ramondre Stevenson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats have retaken the lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyler Beatty, 53 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now Jones. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. We get another look at Devontae Parker and the Patriot offense. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
Well, so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Zappi. He'll buy some time right. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Duggar. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Tua. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Miami.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Patriots 10-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's caught. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaken up on the play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tua now, 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devin Duvernay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England trying to get into place on offense. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the fake, Zappi. And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Zappi on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn?
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Tua going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10. Once again, here's Zappi. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, it's Zappi. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is on target to Duvernay. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Zappe to throw on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Amari Cooper, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game, and it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far. Our two teams making their final preparations for the second half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Zappe. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And Zappe to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. But now he appears to be in some pain. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to Stevenson on first down. Down at the 25. Now the offense moving quickly to the line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
Running left is Stevenson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Zappi escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
There he goes left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyler Beatty with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 2.
Play fake, and now here's Zappi. Out to his left. His throw incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Zappi, another shot on 2nd down. Open man down the field is Henry. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Stevenson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Stevenson again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. Here's Zappi. Touchdown! Hunter Henry. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. Zappe's going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Tua. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. On play action, here's Tua. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Here's Tua. And he is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Jones now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the
and that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Zappe off play action. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Zappe. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Another throw coming for Zappe. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
17 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10, Zappe. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, Zappi.
Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
The pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Keon White in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. On second down, Tua. That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get on the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
And that'll be complete to Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 27 more yards.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They run once more with Stevenson.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Patriots first.
They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Dolphin first down.
Here's a give up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
35-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you should. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first here, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So the Patriots coming out now. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On 1st down, here's Zappi. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right to 34 here. And quickly, they get to the line. Zappi to throw on 1st down. Open man is Bull.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Zappi's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Zappi now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Zappi working from the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to...
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. That was throw caught by one of their linemen. It would have been a long field goal doesn't work out, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing, stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Miami.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3rd and 8. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. The mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So here is Zappe and the Patriots. Down by 6. A minute 11 to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Now Zappe. Open man down the field is Henry. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Zappe to throw. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
That's good for our Patriots.
Now Zappe. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. Zappe. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage in the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is incomplete.
They only needed a few inches there on second, but forget the halfback dive. They were going for the big one.
I thought it was a good time to take a shot. You figure their running game, if they don't get it there, you come back and run for it and pick up the first down. Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one down.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by Ryland up.
Up to 8.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. One final try for Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for New England,
Well, I don't know if I'll do the Week 18 game because I'm probably going to go to bed. So, until then, Project Prism is